Welcome all to day 13. In the noise of modern life, silence is rebellion. Everywhere you turn, there's stimulation, screens, conversations, desires, notifications, constant movement. The world rewards distraction, not depth. But energy retention is a path of reversal. It's the art of reclaiming what the noise steals. Today, on day 13, you step into the temple of stillness meditation, the practice that turns energy into awareness, power into presence. Hold on, before we unlock the real power of semen retention, hit that subscribe button and join our Telegram channel, link in description. We drop daily wisdom, success tools, and energy secrets only shared there. Don't watch from the sidelines, become part of the movement. When you first began this journey, your goal was control. Control over impulse, over emotion, over energy. But control is only the beginning. True mastery comes from refinement. Control stops leakage. Refinement transforms what's retained into something luminous. Meditation is that transformation. It's the furnace where raw energy becomes gold, clarity, insight, peace. Think of the mind as a lake. When agitated, it's murky, chaotic, and the reflection distorted. But when the surface stills, it mirrors truth perfectly. Meditation doesn't suppress thought. It stills the ripples so awareness can reflect reality as it is. When awareness becomes steady, the energy within you, the same energy once driven by lust or restlessness, begins to settle, crystallize, and rise. In the language of ancient yogic science, this process is called dhyana, sustained focus that melts the separation between observer and observed. In Taoist alchemy, it's Jing essence transforming into Qi vital energy, then into Shen spirit. In neuroscience, it's the quieting of the default mode network, the part of the brain obsessed with self-talk and mental noise. Across cultures, the message is the same. Stillness refines life force. When a man sits in meditation, he turns his energy inward. The body rests, but the soul awakens. The breath slows, but awareness deepens. You begin to sense the pulse of energy, not as tension, but as life itself. You realize that the restlessness you once fought was never your enemy. It was energy seeking direction. Meditation gives it that direction, upward, inward, and beyond. At first, silence can feel unbearable. The mind rebels. It floods you with thoughts, memories, fantasies, even discomfort. It's as if the mind throws a tantrum when you try to sit still. That's normal. You're witnessing the detox of decades of noise. Every restless thought that surfaces is energy being released from storage. Let it come. Don't resist. Don't chase. Just watch. Imagine sitting beside a river. Leaves float past on the surface. Those are your thoughts. Most people jump in, chasing every leaf. You will not. You will sit and watch them pass, unmoved. That stillness is your power. The more you observe without reacting, the calmer the current becomes. Over time, the leaves slow down, the water clears, and the sky reflects perfectly. That reflection, pure awareness, is the refined state of energy. Meditation refines energy because attention itself is energy. Wherever attention goes, energy flows. In lust, attention is scattered outward, dissipating vitality. In meditation, attention returns inward, gathering vitality. This reversal of flow is what the ancients called turning the light around. Instead of losing yourself in the world, you begin to illuminate the world from within. Scientific studies support this energetic truth. Long-term meditators show increased gray matter density in the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex regions linked to memory, focus, and emotional regulation. Brainwaves shift from chaotic beta to synchronized alpha and theta, reflecting relaxed alertness. The nervous system recalibrates to parasympathetic dominance, rest, and regeneration. In simple terms, meditation literally rewires your energy circuits for balance and power. There's a reason all ancient systems link meditation with vitality. When you quiet the mind, the energy that once fueled mental chatter now nourishes your body and spirit. It's as though every unspent impulse becomes light within. Your face softens, your eyes sharpen, your voice grounds. People sense it, not as charisma this time, but as peace. That peace is magnetic because it's rare. A silent mind doesn't mean an empty life. It means a full presence. When your energy isn't leaking through, overthinking, or reactivity, you begin to move through the world with calm certainty. You speak less, but mean more. You act slower, but strike deeper. That's refinement, efficiency of energy. It's like sharpening a blade. Less motion, more precision. Meditation is also emotional purification. As you sit quietly, old emotions rise. Grief, anger, guilt, even desire, all surface to be seen. These emotions aren't interruptions. They're invitations. Each feeling that arises carries trapped energy from your past. When you allow it to move through awareness without judgment, you release it. Every exhale becomes cleansing. Every still moment becomes renewal. Retention magnifies this process. When energy builds inside you and you meet it with silence instead of expression, the energy starts to purify the mind. You may feel heat in the spine, tingling behind the eyes, or a subtle vibration through the chest. Don't analyze it, breathe through it. What's happening is refinement, the raw energy of desire transforming into awareness. The ancient alchemists called this burning the dross, burning impurity until only essence remains. Meditation also enhances focus like nothing else. In our age of endless distraction, the ability to sustain attention is a superpower. The longer you sit in silence, the more you strengthen the neural muscle of focus. Over time, you carry that focus into every action, work, conversation, training, relationships. You stop being reactive and start being deliberate. That's when people begin to feel your presence without you trying. Stillness amplifies influence. A silent mind doesn't mean thoughts disappear. Thoughts are natural. They're like clouds in the sky. Meditation teaches you to stop building houses on those clouds. Let them drift. In the space between thoughts, awareness expands. That gap, the pause between inhale and exhale, is where the real magic happens. In that pause, you glimpse your true self, not the restless identity built on habits, but the consciousness beneath it. When you touch that stillness, a subtle shift happens. You no longer chase energy, you become it. You stop trying to feel powerful, you simply are. The external validation, the need for attention, approval, or stimulation fades. This is refinement. When what once pulled you outward now draws you deeper inward. You realize that peace isn't the absence of motion, it's mastery of it. Meditation trains the same muscle. That energy retention awakens awareness. Retention builds energy. Meditation directs it. Without meditation, retention can turn into tension. Too much pressure without release. Without retention, meditation lacks fuel, too little vitality for deep focus. Together, they form the perfect union, the body holding energy, the mind refining it. There are many forms of meditation, but for this path, simplicity is power. Sit comfortably, spine straight, breath slow. Eyes closed or half open. Inhale gently through the nose. Exhale softly through the mouth. As thoughts arise, return to the breath. Each time your mind drifts, don't scold it, guide it home. That act of returning is meditation. Every return strengthens awareness. Was this the fire you needed? Let me know by hitting like. More importantly, if you want this growth to be consistent, subscribe and join the team. I love connecting with every one of you. If you wish, visualize energy rising with each inhale, settling in your heart with each exhale. Feel the warmth expand from the center of your chest outward. Over time, this warmth becomes constant, a calm, glowing presence that stays even when life gets chaotic. That's the real gift of meditation. You carry silence wherever you go. The great paradox is that silence doesn't make you withdrawn, it makes you more alive. When the mind is quiet, you start noticing life in exquisite detail. The rhythm of breath, the sound of footsteps, the pulse of your own heartbeat. Awareness sharpens, and every small thing becomes sacred. This is refinement when even stillness feels full. As the days of this course continue, meditation will become your anchor. Energy will rise and fall. Emotions will surge and settle, but silence will always be your center. When you feel restless, sit. When you feel strong, sit. When you feel tempted, sit. The discipline of returning to stillness, no matter the state, is what turns practice into transformation. One of the greatest illusions of modern life is that we must always be doing something to progress. Meditation reveals the opposite. Sometimes, the deepest progress comes when you stop moving entirely. When you sit still long enough, energy organizes itself. The chaos of mind settles, the body recalibrates, and what's left is clarity, effortless, quiet, powerful clarity. In this stillness, intuition awakens. Ideas flow without effort. Solutions arise without analysis. That's because silence connects you to the field of intelligence that runs beneath thought. Call it soul, call it awareness, call it the quantum field, it doesn't matter. The experience is the same. Wisdom without thinking. Energy refined into insight. As you deepen your meditation, you'll notice that you no longer need as much stimulation. You find joy in simplicity, a sunrise, a good meal, a moment of laughter. That's because refined energy no longer craves constant excitement. It finds fulfillment in presence. That's the true luxury of the disciplined mind, peace in the midst of plenty. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Remember, silence is not absence. It's presence intensified. The silent mind is not empty. It's full of awareness, full of potential. When you sit quietly, You're not doing nothing, you're aligning with everything. The more you enter silence, the more potent your energy becomes. So tonight, as you close your eyes, imagine your mind as a clear lake under moonlight. Thoughts drift like gentle ripples, but the surface remains undisturbed. Beneath, energy flows calm, steady, radiant. This is you at your most powerful. Not shouting, not chasing, but silently glowing with awareness. The world teaches noise. The soul teaches silence. The man who masters silence becomes unshakable because nothing external can disturb what he's found within. Day 13 is the gateway from control to mastery. Retention builds the fire. Meditation turns that fire into light. Carry this silence with you, not just in practice, but in life. Speak from stillness. Move from stillness. Love from stillness. And you will discover what the wise have always known, that true energy doesn't roar, it whispers. Keep watching, Day 14, coming soon.